Hi, I'm Pablo Arista, and I will be going over the feasibility study for vocabulary and reading 4. So to summarize, I'll be going over the goals for this semester, the problems given to us, the solutions we came up with, a comparison of the solutions, and the approach we'll be taking in this semester, and a conclusion. So the goals given to us by the product owner is to improve the current functionality, add an essential word list, fix browser bugs and quirks. So the problems are the OCR library has a 60% success rate. Mainly the fonts have problems. The word list has a limitation. The statistics UI is not coherent. The localization is limited to a subset of languages. The dictionary results are not very good. The iTranslate doesn't hit the target audience. And the cross-browser functionality is very, very poor. So the solutions we came up with would be to either fix the OCR library or to replace it. Um, Adding the essential word list, making the statistics UI more coherent, using a localization plugin or to have an actual human do the localization, add a new dictionary, make iTranslate more kid-centric, and test common browsers and fix the problems, or to just state what browsers are supported. So a comparison of these solutions would be, if we stick with the OCR library, all we have to do is train the library, with the fonts, with major fonts, I would say. And then the other options would be to use some cloud services like Google Cloud Vision, Azure Computer Vision, or New OCR, which have a much closer to 100% success rate. Um, and we have the essential word list. This is really the only possible solution for that. The statistics would be to make the colors more coherent. As far as the localization, we have the option to use, a Google plugin, a Bing plugin, or have a human do the localization. As far as the dictionary, we have Oxford that was asked by the PO, but we could also add other alternatives, anything that would be better. As far as the iTranslate page, we would have to make it, kid-centric. That's really the only possible solution there. And as far as the browsers, um, if we just state what browsers are supported, that might not be the best solution because we're just stating the problem. We're not fixing the problem, and some users might not be able to use the site at all. And since the target audience is kids, that might not be very good. And the alternative would be just to fix it, and that would be the best solution since, as stated, the kids are the target audience. So the approach that we're going to take would be to train the OCR. This is the best approach because it's the most cost effective. The other solutions, cloud, costs money after the free tier is up. The essential word list, that's the only thing we can do. Is just that's actually something that's going to be given to us. For the statistics, we're going to improve the colors by making the bar colors with the legend colors, be coherent, so we know what goes with what. As far as the localization, we never heard back from the PO, but Google Translate seems to be like a good option, because a fast option, because you have the option to choose multiple languages, but Bing limits you to just one language. But actually, a better solution would be to have an actual human do the localization, because the target audience is kids. So Google Translate, is not very good. So it makes it worse. If kids can't understand it, then that might not be the best solution. But again, we need to get feedback from the product owner to see if how we're gonna go forward with that. Um, for the dictionary, the Oxford Dictionary is what was asked, but that's under a lower priority, but to be determined by the product owner. The iTranslate, we're gonna add colors and images that would make it more kid friendly. And for the browser, that was also one of the lower priorities, so it's gonna be to be determined based on what the priorities are. So in conclusion, went over the goals for the semester and the problems that were given to us. We went over the solutions and the approach, and some of these approaches are going to be based on what the priorities are, and if we get the approval from the product owner. And that's it. Thank you.